Why's my camera being weird? Thank you. And we are live. Thank you. Sorry about that. Having some issues here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are out there in TV land. And welcome back to another edition of the Jedi Academy here on Reality Skewed Gamers, the show where we do nothing but talk Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, do some Galaxy Heroes here on the YouTubes. I'm your man with the plan, Ranger J 1999. Welcome you in on this very special Saturday edition of the Jedi Academy, episode 311. Good band. Very good band. And we are here to answer your question about Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. I'll get that here in a second. But today is Veterans Day. So if you get an opportunity and you see a veteran, thank them for their service. And just thank them, period. Anytime you can do that, please do, because it does make a difference. Just to let them know that the sacrifice, the things that they have been through, means something. It's just simple little things like that that really makes a veteran feel, special. And you should do that all the time. But today we celebrate and remember our veterans, and celebrate the things and the sacrifices that they've made. Of course, I'm a veteran myself. Some of the content creators that are on that do Star Wars Galaxy Heroes are veterans. Like Rambam, who's in active duty Navy, Deathhelm, who's a former Navy, and down the line of those that have served their country. You guys know I'm an ex-Army Ranger, among other things. And so, yes. So today we celebrate Veterans Day, and so appreciate it. We already had people messaging me saying thank you for your service and things, and yes, it was my honor to serve. That being said, on top of it being Veterans Day, and this is a friendly reminder to go out there and thank your veterans and things of that nature. We're here to talk about Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. And we're going to do that by doing the Jedi Academy, and the Jedi Academy works where it's just a straight 2-hour show where we're going to mainly do Q&A, where it's if you have questions about Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, all you have to do is put your question into the chat. Make sure you put the word question in front of your actual question, comment, and or statement, and we will get that scooped up and get it answered. Usually I just start off with myself. We'll see what content creators, they all have invites. If they want to be on, they'll jump in. So you can ask a question myself or them or whoever shows up, and we'll answer your questions. So, some weekends we have a ton of content creators. Sometimes we don't have as many, and that's okay because they've got busy lives and stuff. So I just leave it open. So there you go. What else? Anything else? I can't think of anything else. Say, can't think of anything else. Say. So there we go. I have problems with my camera. For right now, we'll just do this. I'll figure it out here in a second. Now we are in the YouTube, so make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe. We're on YouTube. It makes a big difference. We've had some good videos coming out that we're starting to do more videos for you guys. We'll have another one next week. We're going to talk about the Zepho mission, so me and Karth will do one for that for you guys as well. Outside of that, tomorrow from 3 to 6 Eastern, we should get our D&D session in. Finn's schedule's changed, so we're having to do it on Sundays, and that's fine. So we'll get that in there as well. Anything else? No. I'm also looking at so hit the thumbs up, subscribe, but I'm also going to I'm looking into doing dual streams from now on, so we can do Twitch and YouTube. So I'll try to get YouTube fired back up for the lunch stream and everything like that. I have to figure out, since Twitch is allowing us to do that now, I got to figure out what I have to do the dual stream. So there you go. So glad to have you guys here. Give your greeting in the chat. Say hi to me. Say hi to all the other skewers. And we'll shout you guys out. Very much appreciate it that you guys are here. Mostly we'll be doing Q&A today. If Karth jumps in, then want to talk about the Leia GAC fight. We'll get some GAC action for you guys today. I usually don't show GAC on Saturday, but this is an important fight, and talk about some of the different counters and stuff for that as well. So that being said, anything else? I can't think of anything else. We had a great show yesterday. Myself and Rambam, we hung out on his channel doing GAC. It was a lot of fun. It was an earlier stream, so if you're wondering why you didn't see us later on that night, because one, we had to go earlier, because two, Heinze was facing on the T101, and I'm sure they both had a lot of fun doing their match. So if you haven't caught that, please do. Proud of Heinze. He did a great job. He did a great job. He worked hard. He did really, really good work. Proud of Heinze. I don't know if he won or not, but hey, you know what? Heinze, when he's not being distracted by us and the fans and fear, and he doesn't link IPD. So there you go. So get your questions in. Oh, look, someone's joined us. Oh, it's Carth or Jiniga. Speak of the devil. Hello, Carth.
Well, you spoke, so I called. I answered.
Right. That's how strong and powerful I am. So let it be written. So let it be done. You can tell Carth just woke up because he's like, oh.
I mean, I've been up for the last 2 hours. I
God
had to
damn,
do.
why are you up so early?
I had put my rate off until like the last possible like
Yeah, I saw that in the
opportunity.
chat in the guild chat this morning. Like it's like, yeah, go get the damage in. I'm like,
Well, I mean, I'm responsible for like 20 million for the guild, so
oh, you are, yes, you are responsible. So we
so
usually
I
don't need
got
20 million from you though. Don't we?
we no, well, it depends because like we're barely crossing over this go around. We if everyone gets all their fights in, we probably would be all right, but we only have like a cushion of like 5 million, I think, if everyone hits it.
Yep.
So it's like,
I
I
did
don't
my
want
6 million. You're welcome.
to. It's fair.
Did great work. It did great job.
Now I need to have a little what's the right word? It starts with a C. It's a ritual kind of thing.
Talkmaster.
No, that's not a ritual.
Oh.
Uh, a seance. No, well, seance. Yeah, that's not a C though.
Mm-mm.
Anyways, I need a seance with the RNG gods.
Oh my god. It's definitely Saturday morning.
Yeah, I'm trying to do Mall Mandos versus
That's just,
JMK.
yeah. If I get 1.7 on that run, I may not hit 1.8, but I'm like, I'll make it up with the other damage of the other teams. But it's like that is such an RNG fest right there at the end, and
Oh yeah,
it
yeah, for
gets
sure.
frustrating, right?
No, I'm
Um,
talking about Mall Mandos like versus JMK and Grand Arena.
oh, Grand Arena. Oh, well, that's a different story. I mean,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got it, but I've never actually got to run it in GAC yet, so I have
So,
to have a little talk with the RNG gods.
mhm. Oh Lord, blessest thou team, so thou might go forward and blow my other team to tiny bits. All right. And we are going to do the shitty Leia team on the stream today, Karth. I've got one, and we're going to face it, and I've got the Inquisitors ready to go, and we're going to talk about it for the homies and homettes in the chat. But that's
Yeah,
much
we'll see
later.
how it goes.
Yeah.
Riva Inquisitors isn't consistent, but
Oh, really? We can always go GML Jedi Cow. I mean,
it just sets you up for a hey, can I get an attack in at some point? Jesus
oh, I thought you
Christ.
were talking to me. I'm like, well, sure, go ahead. Attack all you want,
No.
brother.
No, the the game was like everyone on the GK team moved before I got to go, and I'm like, yeah, this could stop at any time.
Yeah. All right, let's say hi to everybody and start getting into this. Skywalker Vader says today is Veterans Day in Canada and the British Commonwealth and the United States. It is Veterans Day. That's never forget their sacrifice. Thank you, Skywalker Vader. Appreciate it. See, even all the Vulcans and Mushroom people of Canada, they remembered it, Karthik. Oh, look, it's our fellow Gillian, Michael W. Huntington III from His Majesty's Secret Gaming Services says lest we forget.
God, this is
Uh,
not going well.
I'm sorry, but it happens. Nathaniel, hello, Mikey. Nathaniel and Sweary daughter and Dancing daughter. Nathaniel Morgan with the hello there. Glad to have you here. Dark Side, the Dark Side joins. Says hello there. Hello there. Jedi Rules. Can't be a stream without our good friend Jedi Rules from San Diego. Our Legoland Master says, hey from San Diego and happy Veterans Day to you, Ranger. Thank you very much. Wolfell's joined us. This question: can you give your interpretation of Ram reading the raid info last night? No, because I can't read at a third grade level. So that's really difficult for me, Wolf. Yeah. We had Ram who had done 14 shots by that point read the entire raid thing last night, Karth. Beautiful.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Yeah, he was mispronouncing a lot of words and then arguing with me about their pronunciation. Um
Yeah, strong
As is
gram
tradition,
modulating.
yes. Momentium. Andrew Oppenshaw joined us. Says thank you, Ranger, and any other veterans hanging out in chat. Thank you for saying so, Andrew. Very much appreciated. Choo choo! The engineer. Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. Says finally caught the live stream. Hello there. Hello there. Glad to have you here. He says, question. Almost ready to unlock Geo Leia. Looks like the tier 2 is the hardest. Do you need the Zeta on Captain Han? Saving Zetas for Leia, but don't want to lose the tickets. We
No,
haven't
you don't
got
need him on
no.
Han.
And if you do, engineer, need help with what you need a mod and everything like that, engineer, go watch a video on YouTube. So there you go.
Go watch our video on YouTube.
That's what I said.
Specific. Oh, I thought you just said go watch a video, and I was like,
Yeah.
no,
It's
go watch ours.
yeah, on the Archie YouTube channel, we've got a video out on the tier 2 with me and Karth doing talking about the mods, the battle, and you can still get bad RNG on it. I mean, most people that use the guide are they're winning. There's some that you just get shitty RNG, and you're going to get there's always a possibility again that one where Vader's like, piss off, I'm gonna screw you. There's nothing you can do about it. You just have to. You got to take it like a man, Karth. You just got to take that beating like a man. It's
Something like that.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Hey, Mr. Bones Rattling and joining us. It's good morning, skewers. Good morning, Mr. Bone. Nathaniel Morgan says, if you say his name and tap your heels together 3 times, Karth shall appear. Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, I'm not Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. You didn't think I got that reference anymore. Mike wants you to know, Karth, that he got his battles done in the raid. So there you go.
Well, that's good because we got our crate. We're good.
We got the 265.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good. General says, hey, Karth. Hey. What else? Any 3 says the C word is creatine? No, I don't think so. Jedi Rules, member for 4 months is Ranger Karth. When is the kit reveal for Grogu and IG-12? We thought maybe this week it was going to come, Karth, but now we know why it didn't come this week because we got the big raid reveal information this week.
Yeah.
So I think we also got the new Galactic Legends store, so it's like, oof.
Yeah.
So there's some stuff to put out this week. Yeah, we're not gonna get to next week.
We had some stuff to get out the door, so
a little bit,
and that's fine. I mean, it's like I keep saying, man. Like the reality is that the Bo-Katan doesn't release until the end of January.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's his tradition.
That's what
they're on their
cadence,
man. They're on their cadence. They've been on their cadence. We keep telling you guys they're on a cadence. Now, that doesn't mean that they're going to release the marquees at certain dates and times, but overall in that time window, yeah, you can pretty much tell what they're doing. Temlo Dry, the man with the best phone in the business. Hi, Ranger Karth and Skewers. Skulls, y'all. Hi, what's going on? Nathaniel Morgan with the hello, governor. Oh. What else are in 3? Says thank you for saying this. Says thank you for your service, veterans. That's right. Nathaniel Morgan says we should have a reading competition between Ram and Grande. Oh my god. I don't know if I could take that. I think my head might literally explode. I might have a conniption. My head might literally split down the middle, Karth, and I'll turn into Ghost Rider with a flaming skull, breathing fire on both of them to end the pain and suffering of the chat. So yes. Mike Hunt. Michael W. Huntington says, question, does Candyman Spieler on a Lord Vader team prevent Phoenix?
It can.
Possibly. I want to say yes.
It does. Well, it makes it harder because the likelihood of what's his nuts? The likelihood of Maul getting out in front of you and causing chaos is very, very high. So if you don't have like really high relics on your Phoenix team, then they're just going to get eaten by the Maul on barrage. And then the only way you can prevent that is if you get lucky and you get tons of counterattacks on the rip, and you're able to get your speed ups and you're able to get in front of him
Mm-hmm.
before he does his AoE.
Yeah.
Then you can get your days out, and then you'll be stuck. But you're riding on so much RNG that it's just like, if it's your only shot, take it. But if you have something better, probably run with that, because I think that Candyman, it's like a 25% win rate if you
Yeah.
have it.
Yeah. Luke says, question: when I started thinking about the raid, and welcome, Luke. Luke says, when I started thinking about the raid and making teams after the post came out, I started by just picking 6 tunes I don't want to take up: Lando, Wedge, Ewok, Scout, Tebow, and Magma. Thoughts? We don't know the combinations yet. They said in the post that you'll be able to use.
It's
Yeah, we don't know.
100%. You need to look at which characters have which abilities,
Right.
because that's going to be the important part to take into account, because the different tags have different abilities than other ones do, and some characters have outright different abilities in general. And so how we maximize our scores is going to be 100% dependent on the abilities that we have available. And since everything's getting rewritten, it's a way to standardize it, but it also means that you have to kind of plan that accordingly. And the thing other too is to look at the mastery increases of those characters, because characters that like have a natural crit avoidance, they're going to abuse the crap out of some of the mechanics there, because the way the game functions, the way those stacks work, it's based off of your stat thresholds, not your
Right.
mods,
Nope.
not how much you're increasing your mods. It's just by your stat thresholds. So like
That comes through mainly
tanks,
relics.
yeah, tanks will, yeah. So the higher your relics are, the more shield you're going to have, right? And then the other part of the coin too is that the characters that have naturally high health steal are going to have some advantages. Characters that have naturally high evasion masteries are going to be incredibly useful inside the raid. And so that's kind of the problem, is we don't know quite yet the team mix we need to do. And so I would not put a relic level on anything until we have the ability to test the raid and see what we need to invest into, because we're going to find those 8 teams that you need, and then you can just work on those. Give the raid Discord like 2 raids, and we'll have it all sorted. So otherwise, just picking things you don't want to do, which is fair, it could really harm you, because some of those characters might be critical. So might as well just wait.
See, let's see. Jedi Rules Ranger, I'll Relic 9 GL Leia this week. I'm done with my Leia. Today I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to knock out her last ultimate and be done with that. And that'll be awesome. So yay. Michael W. Hunting question: will we need to make 8 mod sets for the new raid? I don't know yet. We don't
No,
know.
odds are you'll probably have somewhere between 3 to 6 mod sets for the raid. And you'll just have it'll be for specific characters. So it's depending. I don't remember how the ability breakdown is. If all attackers are the same, all supports the same, all tanks have the same set of abilities. If that's the case, then you're just going to literally have like 3 loadouts that are attacker, tank, support.
Right.
And then you just equip those to the 3 characters you're throwing in every time. Because outside of that, your modded stats mean nothing.
Right.
So you're going to try to maximize certain parts of the kits.
We'll have 3 sets. We'll just constantly use over and over for each team. That's the way it is, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Jack Daniels says, After and Starkiller were both released in December. Not sure why Bo-Katan would be January.
Well, it's simple. Well, let me rephrase this. The reason why I think it's January is because they don't need to release her until that next Datacron set starts in February. So at this junction, CG has plenty of time to push out the marquees naturally, and then don't have to rush anything to get them farmable ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, at this point, we're halfway through November, roughly, in a few more days.
Yeah.
By the time if we get any of them by next week, right? then those characters will have been in the game basically for the require like them being free to play farmable by the time the event releases, if they're going to do it in December, would be incredibly tight releasing them right now, because you would only have about 6 weeks, because they're not going to release characters in Christmas, like during Christmas, especially an event. Like the event's not coming during Christmas. So and they're not in the office from basically the 22nd or 3rd till the beginning of the new year. So that gives them basically at this junction 5 weeks before the end of the year to get out 2 more characters and get them farmable, unless they want to go full on whale territory, and the first round is only available to those who spend money.
Right.
Which I
It's
don't
still
think CG is going to
it's a
do.
possibility, but you never know.
Yeah.
But they got the new Ray looking like it's going to come around the corner sooner than we thought.
The new raid looks like it's going to come out sometime during the I think it'll be here by Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I think they're doing it for the 8th year anniversary, because that was the thing we were debating. Because if we hadn't got any messages about that, we were thinking mid-December.
Yeah.
Right? For the raid, before that week before they start taking their breaks and stuff like that. But looking at what they just posted and stuff, saying it's right around the corner, they're doing it for the 8th year anniversary, and it's smart. As a marketing major, I know my marketing stuff. That just total. Hey, look at this new rate. They can market it for newer players and stuff like that. Join and we'll give you this nice little package of stuff, and you can come try and blah blah blah. It's like, okay, cool. Nathaniel Morgan says, "Let Karth be the test dummy." Too late. The engineer questioned, if my guild starts another crate raid and or drops on Monday, will we get 3 rewards? There will be a time gap between that, like they did with the other raid. Like, hey, they'll put out this week is the last week you can do crate raid. There'll be a week break, and then we're going to launch yada yada. Yeah. So you'll know
if they do it the way they did it, did things last time we had an interruption. When the raid starts, that should launch in its own instance and should complete as is. So in theory, they shouldn't pull them away until the instance of that raid starts in the update. In theory, when they did the reward track changes for players and moved the rewards around last time in Crate Raid, if you had a raid active during the update, you got the previous set of rewards. So it in theory should be in that same vein.
Yeah. Ewok Elder a prerequisite then, or requisite then for the new?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you can speculate all you want. I don't know.
We don't know
you have 3 characters to throw in on speeder bikes, and I can't tell you which one's going to be the most effective use of your time. So
we don't know. There's some specific details that we need to get before, we can give you. We can only go with what they put out. We don't know yet. We had seen it, so we don't know specifically what you're going to need. Carl Kopage. Hey, Carl, what's going on? Says, question: how good are Kinesa Ewoks? Kyber 2-3. Should I gear the other 2 since I finished the 3 for Leia? And what is the ideal team if anyone has used them in GAC?
If you don't have them, don't touch them.
No.
That's my advice. They are a fun little knickknack team for people that have them at Relic 5 or higher. I just used Ewoks to clean up Slacker in GAC, right? So it has their advantages to have the team open, but it's 100% reliant on the cron. So you got to get a Kinesa cron that's decently put together as well. And then on top of that, they require good mods to make their TM train work.
Really good mods.
Like Paplu is going to need to be 300 speed as a tank. Like, that's going to suck for a lot of players. So it's one of those things where the investment curve is so freaking high that it's just not worth it for a lot of players. If you have it, if it's a passion project, go nuts, enjoy it, have a good time while the data
you'll have some good uses. Yeah, you have some good uses with it, but
I mean, they can out the box at like Relic 3 kill most CLS teams. But even that, still requires a degree of RNG, because if your team folds too fast, like you're still going to be screwed.
Yeah.
So it's like invest into what you want to counter, but I mean, for a lot of people, it's just going to be wasted resources. They're not going to get anything as a net positive on it.
Yeah. Okay. So get your questions in. Happy Veterans Day to all our veterans out there. So glad to have you guys here. It's also my brother's birthday, so I wish him a happy birthday and a happy Veterans Day. He was former Marine. So whatever branch you were in, we're all thankful for your service and stuff. So happy Veterans Day to everybody out there watching right now. Again, if you have a question, put that in chat. Make sure you put the word question for any actual question, comment, or statement. Get those questions in. We'll go Q&A for a little while here, and then I'll show some GAC. There's some teams and strategy. We get a lot of questions about that, Karth. What do I do with this? What do I do with this? What do I do with that? I've got the perfect zone for us to go figure that out.
Living on a prayer.
Maximus Desmus Meridius 242 says, question, is there a specific node we should use when farming light side tickets for Leia? Currently I'm farming the Kyrotech mode, not sure if that's the best or not. No, that's the best one.
It depends if you need it. If you need Kairos, which you always do.
Kairos. Plus you get the salvage for
the bronziums.
And and I've had the best drop rates. I've had one, actually gotta say the drop rates and tickets pretty good actually, for the most part, because the worst have gotten a 6, but typically I'm double digits and it's between 11 and 16. I'm like, God damn, not bad. A lot better than it was back in the day, Karth. You know.
Yeah, it wasn't great at the first pass. You're usually getting about 10 tickets for every 20 sims you do at the 10 energy level. So
yeah, that's 50%, and that's really good. Plus, you're always going to need Kairos, and you're always going to need shock prods more than the computer pads. Plus you're getting the salvage material. It's just the best node. And even on the flip side, the dark side is the same way too. If you're farming dark side tickets for a character, you need the damn Kyrotechs. You need the other bullshit that comes with it for salvage, and then so yeah. One second. Okay. All right. Got some breakfast here I'm eating too. I just realized that's rude to eat breakfast with my camera. Tumblr Dry says the question. What are you doing with Scout Trooper? Not a goddamn thing until Gideon comes out.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, he just doesn't have a home right now completely.
Oh my goodness, how did you not see that coming? No, I'm kidding, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
My opponent put Toxic Leia in the back wall, and I'm like, I knew it was coming.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not a surprise to me at all.
Yeah. But right now, Scout Trooper just...
Well, it's the reason why Scout Trooper doesn't have a home at all is because both of his Zetas, which bring the majority of his power, require an Imperial Remnant leader.
Yeah, and you're not using that right now with Imperial Troopers on either front.
Yeah, Gideon's a dog shit leader in most applications, and he's usually playing plug and play viability somewhere else. So, I wouldn't bet the farm on doing that. So
yeah. Mr. Mike Hole, what's going on? He says, question, Karth, can you make sure that there's snow for me at Whistler in December? I mean, Karth, you have that power.
Whistler, I don't know. Well, I mean, we're actually getting snow pretty early on this side of the state. We got some of our passes, so as long as we don't heat back up, we should have plenty of snow by the time ski season.
It's the holiday season, and doop-dee-doo, we need some snow, so Karth will quit doing the blow. I don't know, I just couldn't make anything rhyme with that. Jedi Rule says, Ranger, it's 3-2-1 for GL Ray event, right? No. 2-1-3-1. 2-1-3-1. Sing it with me. 2-1-3-1. You do anything else, you're probably going to lose. We know what's 2-1-3-1. You just constantly do it over. And every time you beat one of the rounds, start again. 2-1-3-1. Every time. And you just stick to that pattern until you win. No, Nathaniel Morgan, that's wrong. Shame on you. Don't be saying that shit. Damn it. Senior Morgan probably lost that one. Hey, Contingent 33 is joining us. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Contingent 33. Oh, look, it's our favorite mod in the YouTube channel. It's the Desi Noodle Snurfy Snurf. I think I got the right count. It was on before, but then I had some food. Oh my God, Karth, look who it is. It's some name I've not heard.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. What in the bloody hell's going on?
Is this
here?
Nev?
That's the
Yeah.
Nev.
Oh, nice.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. What are you doing?
Well, I was just listening, lurking like I do.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't realize it was Veterans Day.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd come represent,
Got you.
Raw,
Nev's a vet too.
yeah, raw signals. We rule. Everybody else sucks.
Said nobody ever.
Yeah, Marines suck. SAS suck. SBS suck. Raw signals rule.
They're all just sitting there going.
I'm gonna just take your word at it.
Oh, he's a strange little guy. How you been, man?
Yeah, not too bad. And yourself?
I'm doing quite well, man.
Excellent.
Yes, it is excellent. Excellent.
Yes.
As you
Yeah,
guys,
no,
Nev doesn't play the game anymore, but we.
No,
do.
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay, well, yeah.
I'm just extremely casual. I put a 6-year time sink into this game. If CG thinks that they're going to push me off the game completely,
that's right,
because of ruining my favorite game mode, this is what I say to them. It's like, no. And those $10 packs, those $10 packs that they brought out for Slacker and Ray.
Yes.
That's what I said to that as well. You know why? Because I'm free to play, and I don't give a crap. Everybody giving.
You already had those characters.
Excuses. No, I don't. I did already have Slacker.
So
I don't have Ray, so I didn't pay the $10 for the Ray because that wouldn't be free to play.
No, if you're free to play, you're free to play. But I mean,
yeah.
We were all telling everybody, if you're going to spend money, you'd be a fool to not get those packs.
Yeah.
I mean, those are the most ridiculous things.
No, if you spend money, you had to. I mean, to be honest with you, when that pack came out, I had an absolute boon in GAC. I did back-to-back 3-0s in Erodium 4 and 3, because the people that had bought those packs didn't have any mods. The characters.
Are you going for a walk? What are you doing, bud?
Yeah, I'm just walking to the gas station.
Oh, there you go. So we have Nev on the way to the gas station.
On the go, roving reporter.
With a sweatshirt and a very nice formal jacket
tweed
on.
Trench coat.
Look at that. Look at this guy. Looking like a gangster and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Look at this British pimp.
Just walking down the street in Seeker, Illinois.
Making his way downtown, looking weird in strange clothes.
pretty much.
All right, let me get caught up with chat. We got the Nev, we got me, we got Karth. What's who else who shows up? Ray Rock says, "Happy up, Ranger Karth, pickle flashers, Wookiee strokers, coffee drinkers, and taco eaters." By the way, how did Rambam sneak into MCE? Well, there was a merger, and we had to take them. It was a lot of contract negotiations. Yeah. Oh, everybody's excited to see Nev in the chat. Everyone's geeking out. Hello, Governor.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Governor. Yes. He says, "Happy up." Ray Rock says, "Happy up, Nev. Been a long time since we spoke." Yeah.
I live further south in Illinois. I live closer to you now, Ray Rock.
There you go. All right, we got some good questions coming in now. Jedi Rose, yes, he remembers you from Twitch. Don't worry. Nev never forgets a face or a name. Except mine. Andrew Oppenshaw's question, probably a dumb question, but once I'm done with Jabba, should I go for Profundity or Jedi Cal since their events are not always available, or just go to the next GL with the crossover too? You know how we feel about this, Karth, about do you go for ships or characters first? I'll let you say this, and I will let Nev say something.
Done with Jabba. Should I go Profundity or JK Cal? Their events are not always available. Well, Profundity because it's available more frequently.
Every month. And it's a meta ship.
It depends how close you are to Leia. If you're sneezing on Leia besides the 4 new marquees, then that might be a decent shout because she's gonna be probably one of the easy, raid teams. And that's going to be a change. But if raid's not high priority, then definitely I would probably just go to profundity, and Cal can wait until he's permanently available.
You have any of those tunes, Nev? I'm just curious. So you have
Which ones?
Do you have Jedi Cal Gingivitis or Profundity?
I've qualified. I haven't done Profundity. I've made the necessary requirements. So I finished the requirements for Profundity about two maybe 2 weeks ago. So I'm just waiting for that event to kick around. But while I'm waiting for that, I'm also going for Jabba. Because I can't do the Profundity event until it comes around.
What? No,
but
come on.
I was gearing up a lot of cartel for the raid. So that I could do get more points for the guild that I'm in.
Well, those days are done. Start farming your rebels and troopers there, Nev, because we have a new raid coming.
Yeah, you forget. I already did that, didn't I, Ranger?
You did.
I did that ages ago when I was saying that we were going to get a Return of the Jedi Leia this year, and during the anniversary. Yeah,
I remember those times.
Although I'm a little disappointed in the raid. I'm hearing it's something to do with speeders.
Yeah, but they're doing something completely different, and I don't know how good or bad it's going to be, but I'm keeping an open mind because we haven't seen it yet, and they're trying to do something completely different where, you don't. It's based off certain things. It's not based off you going in with your team and have to have it at Relic 8. It's completely different from the Hutt Cartel and the Crate Dragon Raid and all that stuff. It's a completely new thing. So let's see it first, and if it's crappy, we'll say it's crappy. We'll speak our piece. But if it's not, then hey man, I'm open for new things. They're trying something different, and I respect that. But if they just put out another raid that it just certain characters and certain tunes, I'm like, okay, but I wouldn't be. Okay, same thing.
What's their track record? What was the last new thing that they brought out?
Well, let's not talk about that, Nev, because we already know the bugs are going to be a big problem. Because if we go back through history this year, it's not been good. Not been good at all.
I don't know the ins and outs of the game, but my guild keeps me pretty up to date with what's going on.
Let's just say it's not been a good track record. So we'll be pleasantly surprised.
Half the time when I'm lurking on your channels because I'm at work, I have no idea what you're talking. Well, actually, that's not true. I have no idea what Karth is talking about.
Yeah, he's very advanced. He's very advanced. Yes.
It's like, I've been out of the game for like 12 months. So yeah, the nuances are lost on me now.
Just words.
Relic 9, what's that? What's Relic 9? This mundane non-character, and I'm thinking, no. I only have the Relic 9 characters for the requirements, but 9 million. I mean, I've nearly crossed the 9 million GP threshold.
So your count's not scrubby. It's pretty good, Nevin.
No, my count still rocks. I still don't try against opponents in GAC that have data
Nobody
comms.
Cares, yeah. We see that a lot in Kyber 2 and 3 and stuff. It's like if you're lower Kyber 2 or 3 and down, it's like, if I can win, I can win. Even Kyber 1, a lot of players that are like high GP, and I'm running into a lot of them, is like, it's like, I get it, man.
Yeah.
Although we do have the new GAC changes, so we're trying to adapt to what that new formula and stuff is. So we're still just getting our hands wet on that. So
what new GAC changes?
They're using a new formula. They're getting rid of the squish and doing a new formula that they came out with, to help with all that. So yeah. Oh, we have a question for you, Nev. Skywalker Vader, our good Vulcan Canadian friend up there with all the other motion people in Nova Scotia, says, question for Neb. Since you've gone casual, like your wardrobe, anything you would like to come out?
And anything I'd what? Sorry,
anything I'd like you would like to come out? Yeah. Oh, I missed a couple questions. Go ahead,
I mean, I'd like. I mean, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind another Legends event. A surprise Legends event because this time, surprise. It was this time last year that we got the. You remember we got the Legends event around about this time.
Well, it's called Bo-Katan. She's coming.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. True. There's that. We have Bo-Katan.
Damn it. Damn
So
it,
we
Nev.
get another we get another Bo-Katan then, do okay? So we get another Bo-Katan
from season 3. Yeah,
Yeah, that's our surprise Legends
Yeah.
event this year. It's not a surprise anymore.
Yeah, they've announced all the characters with Vizsla, and
right. That's why
yeah,
Vizsla was out. I
yeah,
wondered why they dropped him. I thought
IG-12
that's a
with
bit
Grogu.
random.
Yes. All right, what else in the question? What are the best options for Leia, R2, Drogon, Old Ben, and Baze on defense? No Omicron, but I do have the Drogon Datacron. That's all you need, brother. That thing is nasty.
That was an ugly fight.
See,
I mean, when it comes to Leia, it's on defense, it's going to come down to what can you prevent, right? Like that's going to be the main thing that that needs to be addressed is, can you stop a certain counter by having a certain team available? So like if your opponent wants to use crew like Slacker versus Leia, that's their go-to counter, and Baze helps stop that because you have a pre-taunt. You can't get after the team in time to do anything particularly useful. So that helps. And then like Princess Leia with her Omicron kind of throws the brakes on JML counters because they're constantly recovering. She's always stealthing herself, and then she's always kind of passing turn meter around. So it just becomes a nuisance to deal with versus anything else. So it's one of those things where it's like there are certain parts of it that are like, okay, yeah, this, and this, and we can make it work. And then there are other parts where it's just like, well, it is what it is. Take it or leave it.
Did you get your stuff at the store, Nev? Looks like you got your goodies from the convenience store. Okay, there you go.
Oh yes. I got a couple of items that are missing.
Okay, good.
So yes,
I'm
squared away.
And by that he means Slim Jims. All right, Maximus Desmus Meridius questions: where do we think the new bow will be used? I think it's GAC. Is mainly GAC.
GAC. They already told us.
They said so. Yeah, and it's going to be taking on GLs and shit. So.
Oh, how many? What is it?
3.
How many nom-noms? 3 nom-noms,
3.
all GAC?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, good. I do like blowing all of my nom-noms on characters that have 3 nom-noms per GAC.
Well, we'll take a look at it. We haven't got our kit reveal yet, so sometimes you may only need 2 of those, stuff like that.
I imagine her with Maul's going to be pretty badass, though.
It will not be used with
no,
Maul. This is a light side Mando team.
They've basically come out and straight out said they're splitting the Mando team into 2 separate. So you have light side and dark side now.
Yeah.
Because Gar Saxon and ISC got ISC got a rework on his unique that makes them like the Gar Saxon and ISC combo like nasty. Super deadly.
Yeah.
And so they
go with really? Hang on a minute. I've got a high relic Imperial trooper. What does Gar Saxon really? So Gar Saxon makes him.
They do true damage and all this.
So ISC basically says gives all dark side Empire Mandalorian characters they deal true damage whenever they attack at a turn.
Wow.
Yeah. So
wow, okay. I need to do. Does that work on the raid?
Big time.
Hell, okay. But somebody should have told me this.
But the thing of it is, though, is in the raid it's a glass cannon, so it's going to take some attempts to get it put together because it can fall apart very quickly. But the in normal practice, what happens is they didn't touch Gar's kit, so Gar's kit he assists whenever an Empire ally attacks at a turn. And so basically, and then ISC got his rework allows whenever Gar attacks at a turn, he gets to attack at a turn. So they bounce off each other a little bit. So instead of getting like 4 attacks with a Maul Seething Rage, you get like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
So it's and then they're all dealing additional true damage. So it just melts through teams very quickly.
Yeah. So you'll have Maul with those 2, and then so you set that team up, and then you run Bo with Vizsla, and you're probably going to put in like Armor and Candyman Spiller, the light side ones, and that's still going to be a nasty team as well too. So yeah, it's you're gonna have some potent teams on for GAC that you use. But yeah. Kazakage, but it's too easy. Hey, says question: when will ETH Koth and Kit Fisto be great again? You know, we actually talked about this with the what's his name, Kellerin coming out.
Kellerin Beck, yeah.
Yeah, he may be a lifter for those teams. That being said, they need to rework those characters. The kits are really old and outdated. They really bloody are, and they need a overhaul. Because I'd love to see Kellerin bring the Jedi Council members up, but they got to update their kits. They just haven't touched them. And you know, I think it's around the corner, because if they're bringing Kellerin out and he does have synergy, which he will have synergy with Jedi, that's their opportunity to, one, add a lifter unit, and two, add some additional stuff to those characters to make them because even if Kellerin can lift them
Plo
up,
Koon too. Not
Plo Koon, Kit Fisto, ETH Koth, Luminara. I mean, all these characters that are just sitting there in our Jedi that we just don't use because they suck.
Yeah.
I mean, there's certain Amagundi once in a while. I mean, they can be used, but they're afterthoughts. Yeah, they're just afterthoughts. You know, Plo isn't bad, but you're not going to use him unless you have to have a tank or something. You're just like, okay, go die. You're not even using him because, you know.
Well, that's just it. Plo's. I mean, they didn't even give him. I mean, he can do light side force lightning, for Christ's sakes. Why they never put that in the game? I'll never understand.
I have no idea why they didn't give him his
Force Judgment.
Yeah, Force Judgment. I just don't understand. But that's just something they could add to him. I mean, there's lots of
exactly,
stuff they
and
do.
that's an easy rework.
Yeah,
but Plo. Give him his lightning back, you know.
Yeah, just give him lightning. God dang.
Give him lightning. God damn it. Yeah.
We're not asking for much. Kazakage again, but it's too easy. It says question: after Profundity, should I do Lord Schmader or Revanship? Again, you're going to get our answer that we always say. We were talking about crystals, and we're talking about fleets.
Man, it just feels like the Leviathan's a better option.
Yes, it's a much better option, because that's going to allow you to climb in fleet. That'll help you in GAC, TW, you know, for all these goodies and stuff. And don't get me wrong, it's a GL. It's Lord Vader. But Lord Vader, to this day, still has the most insane relic requirements. You know, 4 relic 8s, like 2 or 3 relic 7s, and then you have to do the Bad Batch to relic 5 on top of all of the other shit. It is steep. And I mean,
especially when you can double tap him. I double tap Lord Vader's, you know, without you know, counters, you know, off metas every single time.
Yeah.
Although I probably do face less beefy in a Rhodium, I probably face less beefier Lord Vaders than you do.
Yeah, ours are a little beefy that we face there, Nev. Yeah, it's a little creamy.
Yeah, Lord Vader without a data con, I'm looking at him going, yep, that's an easy double tap. And then, but with a data con, it's like, give up straight away.
Jedi Rules wants to let us know he just unlocked GL Ray. Congratulations, Jedi Rules. Very nice.
Nice. It's always nice to unlock a GL.
You're doing the Lord's work. And by Lord's work, I mean Lord Revan. Darkside says, question: how do you guys feel about Leia's power level compared to other GLs? To me, she seems a step above. She does, and she should.
It's because the
Datacron, yeah.
Like, come on, like people gotta separate the two realities here. Is Datacrons are massively influencing her power viability. Without the Drogonkron, she will be next to useless on offense or on defense. Yeah. Like, it's just going to take 3 more months to get there. That's all. No. Try to beat my Ray team.
Sorry about
that. I would love to see it.
Yeah.
Dropped my vape. Knocked out my microphone wire. God damn it! I'm just having all kinds of problems this morning. Jesus. All right. Nightmare question: how many different people actually ignite a lightsaber in the original trilogy?
1, 1, 2, 3.
It's old Ben, Luke,
Luke,
little
Vader.
Schneider. That's it.
Oh no, Han Solo on Hoth.
That's right. He did.
He cut the tauntaun open.
And I thought they smelled bad.
Yeah. Ooh, nearly missed that one.
On
Nearly
the
missed one.
outside. That's right.
Yeah.
I knew that was a trick question. I was going through and saying, well, we know those three, but this is another scene where, yeah. So there you go.
Yeah.
Not use a ignited lightsaber. You got to think about that. Let's see here. Hey, General, he really wants everyone to know, and we appreciate that about him. Just did his $5 super chat. Stranger, I just got GL Ray. You know, buddy, you just said it. I just said you're awesome. But thank you for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you. We love Jedi Rules. He's awesome. He lives in San Diego. And he works at Legoland. We're super jelly about that.
All that Lego.
I know, right?
Oh,
what a man.
But you'd never get bored with the view at your job, would you?
How could you? You know? Oh my God. Contingent 33, the man, the myth, the legend, says, question for the Jedi Datacron, would you take Jedi Cal or Qui-Gon for the reroll result? Well, you want both, because it really helps both those teams. If you have Jedi Cal and he's up and running, take Jedi Cal, because that dude smokes. And then with his Kron, he really smokes. And then you need to work on one for Qui-Gon as well. But I think priority is Cal, man. If you've got Cal and he's up and relict, he's so gross.
Well, that and the fact that you can use the Cal Kron in both TW and GAC, where the Qui-Gon Kron only works in GAC because it's the only time you put Qui-Gon anywhere. So that's where I would focus.
Actually, I was just thinking about that previous question. I actually got that right. Someone tried to put that. We've done that never. People, we were doing trivia, would try to nail us with trivia questions, and you and me would sit there and be like, get out of here. You're talking to two giant Star Wars idiot lore nerds.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let me see. We've got more questions coming in. There you go. You see, this is a perfect day for you, Nev. You get to see some new stuff that you may have not seen, because we're going to do some crazy fights here in a little bit in GAC. You'll get to see it live, Leia and everything.
Ooh. I've already done my GAC.
But you're not seeing GAC like me and Carth.
Probably I've not. Although I am looking forward to the Heinze Arnold match.
Yeah, I went last night.
Heinze did his last night.
Did Arnold do his last night?
Arnold usually does his on Saturday mornings. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm going to wait until they've both streamed and then go back and watch the replay so that I can watch the whole thing in one thing without not watching one then the other.
Airboy came hard. Heinze did good work last night. It was really good. So yeah. Tumblo says, question, will Leviathan ever be useful in TB? Yeah, it's not a Leviathan issue. It is the node issue that they have on that, because now I've actually beaten the node with the Leviathan fleet, but it's still RNG because they've overclocked and overpowered those fleets and those dark side missions.
Well, it's the fact they're getting the ground effect bonuses in the fleet, and so like the Geonosian fleet is so out of tune with that effect being active on them. It's like it's just bananas that you have that. Whenever they assist, they assist all the time. So it's like
and they hit like
trucks.
Just gangbusting on your ass, man. It's horrible.
Yeah.
God Almighty. Yes, Nightmare. Nev, our Star Wars trivia champ, strikes again. Yes. Okay. Next question from What Else 23. Will Reeve Inquisitor still be a good option against Leia without Han and Chewie if it's Drogon's R2, Old Ben, and Baze? That's a good question. What do you think of that combination with the Inquisitors?
I mean, so with the Inquisitors, it comes down 100% to the question. The answer comes down to is the investment the same? Do you have R8 plus Inquisitors across the board? Is your Reva R9? Do you have a good level 9 Datacron that's set up to go against that kind of stuff? If the investment's the same, I see it working, not 100% though, to be honest. I don't see that ever happening, because there's too much RNG that comes out of that, and the crons can change a lot of it. But it just depends on what you want to do. I am loving the fact that people are putting Toxic Leia on defense, because A, I just one-shot it with JML. B, they lose Han and Chewie and their CLS squad.
Yep.
So thank you. because now
I'm loving it.
now I'm going to place teams that require CLS as the only non-GL counter on defense, and then watch you struggle to clear those teams now because, oh yeah, you don't have your CLS team to deal with my Afra team anymore. So now you have to figure out how you get around that 100% Terminator. It's like a lot of people just think that there's no consequences for putting down these teams, and it's like it's not that big a deal. And like I said, it's just going to get we figured
We're
out how to
gonna
one
do
tap it.
JML versus Leia. I'm looking at the
Yeah,
board.
people know how to one tap it now, and it's fine. We'll win. That might change when set 10 drops and we have to go figure out how we're going to do it with set 11 or set 12, whatever
Right.
comes with depending on the next set. But I mean, that's our problem to figure out. Then we'll get there. No big deal. But it's just what it is.
Dub Drums, thanks for joining us. Says hello there. Hello there.
Hello there.
Another happy landing. Says, hello there, Ranger Skewers, Desi, everyone else. Back-to-back GLs have been a real gut punch, but the grind, cheers. Yeah, but look at it like this. Yeah, it is a gut punch and it is a grind, but once you finish, they're gone. You don't have to do them ever again. Not like Datacrons, you farm those mother effers constantly, so yes.
Just to watch them disappear.
Yes. Ray Rock question. I got smoked by Old Man Luke, Jedi Cal, Jedi Knight Luke, Hoda, and Revan in the mirror match in round 1. What is a good counter to this team? Called Inquisitors. They eat those teams alive, man. Like the worst, it really eats the shit out of Jedi Master Luke teams. I don't care who they have on there. They are in big trouble. The JMK, it can really eat its lunch too, but you can get that weird RNG where you just never get death mark on Ahsoka and you can lose, but it's an easy cleanup afterwards. It's just like at the worst, you just have JMK and Ahsoka sitting there like, okay, I can clean that up, so yeah, Inquisitors are designed to eat Jedi teams alive, and they do good work. I don't care what the combination. You can look on the stats. Inquisitors against Jedi Master Luke is very, very good. Still lose. Now that is dependent, and Karth and Nev doesn't really care about Datacron, but the Datacron equipped.
Yeah, no, I face them. I do face them from time to time, but I just always throw CLS against them.
Jedi Rule says, Ranger, thank you for your help today and Thursday. That's what we do here, man. That's what we do, man. Ray Rock question: what off-metal counter can beat Toxic Leia?
Riva. That's your one and only option.
Yeah, unless you're gonna go JML. Now, my situation is I've got JMK on defense, so that's gonna be Riva, and then I got to use JML against. Well, we're gonna show it. We're gonna show it here in a little bit. We're gonna show the counters and
bugger off.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna go do JC, Karth, and we're gonna talk about it. God damn it, he's talking to his dogs.
Didn't think freaking C3PO would cause such heartache here, but he is just causing a heartache versus my Riva counter versus JMK.
Well, what else? But the JML counter is potentially 4 teams you have to use versus 2. Yeah, but you just have to take that into account. Like we intentionally kept certain teams for offense for this scenario. If they have JMK, then we have to go Inquisitors there, and then we go JML versus Leia. If they don't have JMK, then I'm going to use Inquisitors against Toxic Leia and do that. I'm going to ask you a question, Karth. Is Riva's now fixed for Heroic 9 stats? I haven't done it yet because of that stat. Never mind then. Okay, shit. Okay.
And they still haven't touched that.
Yeah, Nathaniel Morgan, Inquisitors full auto JML. Absolutely. Inquisitors eat JML teams alive, dude, because they get going, they get all those stacks of, they just start hammering, dude. I mean, hammering. The AoEs alone could kill that team. It's really nasty with Inquisitors. With Deathmark and everything going on, my God. It's a lot of fun to play. That's why Riva is one of those teams and characters the Inquisitors are worth investing in. Because a counter to 2 GLs, on top of everything else, you can have Riva on offense. If you've got your other counters, that's just an easy win. You're getting your banners. You're just going in against somebody that's not a GL and going, we and win, so.
Exactly like that too. We and win.
That's basically it. It's like, we. Nightmare question. What is the name of the band playing in the Mos Eisley Cantina in A New Hope? For you, Nev. Do, 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 do,
Yeah,
do.
I know that. Obviously, I know the song. I just can't remember the. I mean, I remember the band. I remember the Max Rebo band from Return, but I can't remember what no, it eludes me. The name of the band eludes me, which is weird because I've got it on a record.
I know, right?
I should know this. I've got it on a record. Yeah, no, I'm at a loss.
I'm trying to think. It was just the Cantina band. I don't know if it had a name, right?
It was. I mean, it was just. I'm pretty sure it had a name because
Though they had to give credit, right?
Yeah, they were in. No, there was extra stuff written about them in comic books. Like Star Wars stories, the random Star Wars stories, like the R4 droid, the red droid that blew his top in A New Hope was actually a Jedi droid, and little stories like that. There's a story about the band missing having to go and be the band at Jabba's palace, and them getting out of that.
I think it starts with an F, but I don't remember.
I'm not going to cheat
Something
and Google it.
I don't remember. I can't remember the name. It's been a hot minute since I even thought of that. I know they played 2 songs, but it starts with an F. I can't remember. Oh, there you go. Nightmare says, yeah, it is. I did remember that. It says Figrin Dine in the model nose. That's right. He plays the horn, the guy that we're talking about. Yeah, I just couldn't remember. Mm-hmm. It's been a hot minute since I haven't really. Yeah, I'm not in the brain mode for trivia. God damn it! It's too early in the morning, and I need some more coffee.
Yeah.
What else in 3? Did Nev move again? It looks like he's in another place. Yeah, Nev, it looks like you're just.
I'll hang on.
Look at this work he's doing. Oh, who was that?
My beautiful lady friend.
Oh, hello, beautiful lady friend that's not named Nev.
Well, I've got earphones on, so she can't hear you. But they say hello.
But I just had to make the comment. Yeah, that's right.
As the 40th viewer that go on.
Welcome to the nightmare that is this.
Bugger off, you stupid JMK.
I hate you.
God, this C3PO is causing me so much heartache here.
Yeah, everyone's in the chat saying hello to Nev's mate.
She's not my mate.
Well, there's a lot of mating going on.
She's my boo. She's my baby girl.
Oh my god.
My babe.
My lover.
My sweetheart. My honey.
Oh.
My treacle tart.
My better half.
Watch your mouth.
It was at this moment Nev died. Let's see here. Okay, that was the answer. The contingent saying hello to Desi Noodle Snarf saying hello to everybody there. Everyone's saying hi to Nev's lady.
Everyone's saying hi to you.
Oh, Ray Rock wants to know how's your niece? How's your niece, Nev?
Oh yeah, nope, she's good. She now has a little nephew. Sorry, I have a little nephew. She has a little brother. Sorry, I have a little nephew.
Okay, about to say that's
yeah.
No, we've been streaming for a long time now, but Jesus Christ, when did that happen? God Almighty.
Yeah.
Well, I feel old because my brother, I messaged him because it's Veterans Day and it's his birthday, and he was talking about the kids, and he's like, "Yeah, girls are about to graduate college this year." I'm like, "Oh my." Yeah, got older.
Yeah. I saw what was it, Facebook notification earlier on to my my closest friends back in the UK saying happy 25th birthday to their kid that I remember as a toddler. It's like he's 25, just makes me feel old.
Carl says, question, I don't understand the new algorithm for matchmaking for GAC. I was bumped up from Kyber 4 to Kyber 3 after losing my first match in this. We don't know the formula and or how the new algorithm is working.
That's simple. The squish gave you positive score that bumped you to divisions, and so but your division doesn't change until you've lost or won a round. So you got enough score from your squish, which was positive, not negative, which is part of what they've changed. And then you had your first round finish and then it adjusted for your new skill rating, but that never takes place until the first round because of how CG updates their stuff.
That would explain why I went down into Erodium 4 from Erodium 3 after losing my first match.
Yeah, it's been
I didn't do the last week of 3v3. I couldn't be asked.
not many could,
but,
yeah.
But I stayed in Erodium 3 despite doing nothing. So my first loss, I instantly got demoted back to Erodium 4. So yeah, that what Carth just said.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense. Yeah, that's
We're
why.
still-
I was
still-
like, what?
We're still figuring it out. We're seeing how this new algorithm is, but they said it's going to take about 2.5 months, 2 to 4 months for it to all kind of figure itself
Level out.
out. Yeah. So let's see where everything ends up. I mean, it's thank God they're addressing it because the previous system was just ridiculous. Nev, I've had a winning record in GHC forever. You know, worst I've done is 5-4. And I couldn't move. I'd get in Kyber 1, just past it, and then get squished down to Kyber 2. Then I'd do it again. It was just constant cycle no matter what my record was. So yeah. Hey, Dub
No, it was the
Drums.
same for me, Kyber 2 to Kyber 3.
Yeah,
It was just exactly the same thing.
It's just silliness. Dub Drum says, veterans a salute, and thank you. Thank you for saying so, Dub. It was our honor to serve. Appreciate you saying that. Again, it's Veterans Day across the world in different countries. So Canada, England, the US. So if you see a vet, you know, say thank you for
it's
your
it's
service.
remembrance Sunday. Yeah. So
we remember our, well, that's Memorial Day here in the US where we remember our fallen heroes. Veterans Day is just a way here in the US. It's a little different in the other countries, right? But for the US, it's just a thank you, you know, an acknowledgement of our veterans.
It's the 11/11 is obviously it's Armistice Day, so that we do remembering then, but we also have Remembrance Sunday. So basically the Sunday closest, you know, it's the Sunday immediately after it, and then that's where the politicians lay the wreaths at the cenotaph, you know, the grave of the unknown soldier. So that'll all happen. I mean that's a yearly big broadcast in the UK.
You said
Always.
Here in the US they do all that stuff.
I think it's the first one with the new monarch. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. I haven't been following it because we have a king now, not a queen.
King Charles.
Yes. Yeah.
The monarchy. That shit don't play here, Nev. We don't like them. Never mind. We have one called Trump. That's right. I'm a tremendous king. Nobody wears the crown better than me with my large hands. I have to
make huge.
Jokes.
No, they're huge. They're huge. Get it right.
I got my crown from China. All
huge.
right. So get your questions in. We'll go a couple more minutes here for questions. I do want to show the GAC matches and talk about these counters. You guys have been talking about it all morning here on Jedi Academy. So in a couple minutes, I'm going to pull up GAC. I'm also going to do a special treat. We're going to finish Leia right here on the stream, Carth. While we were doing this, I was getting my tickets. We have enough to finish this goddamn ultimate and be done with Leia. Thank God, because I'd like to farm some other things. Thank you. I'd like to do some other things. Thank you. So you can still get your questions in even while we're doing GAC. You can keep the questions coming in and stuff like that. So yeah. Dub Drum says, hey, Nevin, Carth, Las Vegas, GP next Saturday, 10 p.m. down the Las Vegas Strip. Vroom. What is that? Is that a car show thing?
Grand Prix.
Oh, Grand
Formula
Prix.
One.
That's Formula
Formula
One.
One
Oh,
Grand Prix.
okay. I heard about that. I forgot about that because when we were in there, they were talking about that. The Grand Prix that they were bringing to Vegas. No shit. I forgot about that. I'm not a big Formula One guy. I'm not a big NASCAR guy.
I used to
Respect,
be. I used
but
to be.
yeah. We know
I used
Mike
to be.
Hunt is. Michael W. Hunter the third loves his.
Oh yeah. Mike is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike's. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
you want the latest
Formula
news,
One. Yeah, Formula One is big in the UK. It's a lot bigger in the UK
Europe.
than
Europe. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger in Europe than it is in over here. I mean, you do have high performance racing, but you've kind of like got your own niche. You've got your NASCAR and you've got your what's the other one?
Well, I know the big race.
Indy. You've got Indy as well. So
yeah, Indianapolis 500 is a big Formula One race, right? Here in the US. But yeah, if they can
No,
Yeah.
no. Indy 500. The cars are smaller. They're faster.
Oh, see, I wouldn't. So, Luke says Seer Ufu versus Jabba is my favorite off-man I did this GAC. Very nice. Very nice. Ranger says Jedi rules. I have all the light side GL. Should I go and get dark side GLs? You might want a few, yeah. That
Yeah,
might
you
balance,
might want to.
you might want some, yeah. They might balance out your count there a little bit, Jedi rules. Just saying, Jabba might be good to go for. If anything, Jabba, he's still so good because of Smuggler's Run 2, because of how awesome he is in Conquest. They still have feats for his ass everywhere. He's ridiculously good in TB. I mean, the Hutt Cartel team with Jabba, he's too bloody good. So if I had to put Dark Side in order, as soon as you can get Jabba, but then SLKR, I'll probably say C ahead of Lord Vader, just because once you start the path of Lord Vader, the forever will it control your destiny. You are pot committed on that sucker.
I would go. I mean, Dark Side. I would go C first.
So, yeah, there's no wrong answer. But
most, it was the easiest one for me because I already had all the characters.
Mm-hmm.
All I had to do was level it. That was it. I didn't have to farm squat. I already had everything.
I'm from Scandinavia. We like our rally. This WRC. Well, yeah, because that's Vikings.
Oh yeah. Well,
when you think Vikings, you think racing. I don't know this stuff, Skywalker Vader. I mean,
Yeah.
I even follow football. I'll watch Premier League and keep track of that stuff. Before I do racing. I mean, not that, don't get me wrong. I have a mad respect for anybody that can do that stuff. It's dangerous and it's you're flying around the track, especially Formula One. NASCAR has limitations on the cars. Holy shit, Formula One, man! When there's a crash, there's really a bloody crash. Holy God! Oh my goodness! But it's amazing how much survivability has gone into those vehicles. Because back in the day, man, you would see a crash like, is he dead?
Things changed. Things changed after Senna died.
Well, also Dale Earnhardt, his senior, when his crash happened, that's when a lot of stuff for NASCAR changed too, for protecting the drivers.
For Formula One, it was Senna, definitely.
Yeah, I remember
that. That was
yeah.
Oof.
BD, what's going on, buddy? Says hello, everyone, and thank you for your service, Ranger. Now, thank you for saying so, BD. All right, enough dicking around. I think it's time, gentlemen, that we do some GAC. Talk about this stuff. Karth, you ready? You have enough coffee in you? I was giving you some time to wake up.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Put
just
on a
trying
little
to
bit of makeup. Why'd you leave
my
the keys on the table?
My stupid GAC.
That's kind of what I was. All right, but first we're going to do the Leia event and get her ultimate unlocked here live. See, if you watch Jedi Academy, you get little goodies like this. We are going to do the easy Leia unlock of her ultimate ability, and we will have that for next JAC rounds. So I wanted to do this first. All right.
What is her ultimate?
She summons an ATST to blow up the opposing field.
It's really nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like,
does it look good? Is it a good graphic? Is it?
Yeah.
Star Destroyer.
Yeah, looks great. And the best part of it is that it revives defeated rebel allies.
Yep.
Oh, nice one.
If you kill somebody, you got to kill somebody with the the ability. But it does do it. So there's that. Leia,
I see. Leia, wait for me.
I've had enough of your bullshit already, Leia.
Get in the comms. Center switch. Pull upside that idiot. This
is, but the ultimate tiers are kind of funny because like you got to play really bad to lose. Like incredibly bad.
I wonder if I could do my GAC at the same time. What time is it? Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna have a quick look and see if my opponents beat.
Why won't CG sell those GL ticket packs? The grind is killing me. Well, you just gonna have to wait for the weekly one, man. Trust me, I know, Mike. But what you do when they come out, you spend the $5 and you get all those extra burritos. And you haven't saved up like I did. I had 140 ready to rock and roll when we started this. That's what you do, Mike. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Boop. Hey, I feel like we're doing Formula One racing here. Think about it. You can kiss my ass, what else? Any three? I'm not doing this shit anymore. Play this really bad. Get the hell out of here. BD, because they want you to spend money. That's the correct answer. Oh my god, look what we've done. Well, you have completed the journey for Leia Organa. Thank you. So let's go do this. Yeah. Did you preload the tickets from the pre-GL form? Yeah, I did. All right, let's find Leia. And since we're here, we'll do some mod depression before we go do these GAC battles.
Oh, mod depression. Oh, them were the days.
I know. Here we go. Here we go. Unlock the These are my friends. Oh, that was a lot of GP. We are done with Leia. Huzzah! Yay! Take her out the favorite list. Jesus Christ. Get out of here. You get out of here, Leia. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And since we're here, we'll do some mod depression because we have to. Nev's here. It's tradition. We have to do some mod depression. Don't worry. The Illuminati is as strong as it ever has been, Nev, so don't worry.
Yeah, the Illuminati's still
Oh,
kicking your
they
ass,
love torturing my ass. Here we go. All right, first mod. Well, we don't even have to do anything, Nev. We can just sell this stupid mod because it doesn't have speed. Next
Sell
mod, bird avoidance, no speed. Piss right the hell off.
Sell.
All right, next one's health, but no other stats. You can go right to hell. All right. Well, this is about the easiest mod depression we've ever done. 4 for 4 on the bullshit. Actually, I'm going to go see what's on that mod event that I didn't have space for. Surprising, I know. Oh, it does have speed. All right, Nev, we're gonna have a mod we can actually roll. Holy shit!
Yay, we can roll a mod.
Oh my god! Let me see if there's any in the mod store too. Health. I don't know about that triangular. No potency. No. Well, for the skewers, is it offense with health primary? That flat defense makes me go no. So you get one mod. Yeah, no, crit chance on the defensive set couldn't be more useless. Yeah. You're not wrong, Mikey. All right. This is the meat and potatoes right here. But Mike's not wrong. Crit chance, defense set. But it does have health, defense, so we'll see if it gets some speed. If not, it's going the way of the dodo. 9. 9.
9. Ah. A 9.
I just don't have
not
space.
Even worth locking.
It's not even worth doing anything because
it's not. It's not. If it's not going to hit 10, there's just no point.
Press Swamp, are the mods in the store worth the gold? If they're the right mod, yes, they are. You know, if you get an offensive triangle that has got offense primary and 5 speed, bro, get that mod. If you got a tenacity cross that has speed, that's tenacity primary, you want to roll that mod. Now the other stuff, yeah, no.
If it's got flat offense percentage and speed, I don't give a shit what the primary stat is. Yeah, I'm rocking that one all the way to gold.
So it's very specific to the mods and mod sets. You're looking for certain things because you're going to run out of space. You can't keep every mod. And mods that have certain stats, either it hits a lot of speed and you can go back and do the stats on it, or it gets like, 10 to 12 speed, but it's got like a tenacity mod, like a circle, but it's got tenacity percentage. You're going to keep that mod because you've got the double whammy. You've got tenacity on it and you've got speed, and it's good. Yeah, if I see flat offense with no percentage offense, unless it hits crazy speed, I'm not even bothering with it. I have a lot of those. I remember those days. All right, Carthaginigus, are you ready?
Oh, ready for what? What are we doing?
We're doing some GAC fights.
GAC?
Yeah, you know me.
Sure, I suppose I'm ready to torture myself some more.
So in the South, it's no GLs. It's all just standard teams that we know. Right? So there's that. He cleared us. I don't really care if we win or lose. I just want to show what we can do. So we've got 4 GLs. 1, 2, 3, 4 GLs. We must get through, my friend. We must fight them, my friend. So we already know Ray is going to be the Star Schmiller. What is it? Of course, it's a stacking defense. Why wouldn't it be? So we have a decision to make here. So Karth, if somebody out there is doing GC and they see this setup, I would like to use Inquisitors versus Leia, but then I've got this
Very
JMK team.
interesting JMK team.
Yeah. Which I'm thinking we use Inquisitors against that. Am I on crack here? And then we use JML versus her
JML's probably a more reliable one tap
on the Leia.
on the Leia,
All right.
and then JMK will be. I mean, it could still go south with the Inquisitors, but you could probably get with him having Mace there instead of GK.
Yes.
It's going to be a little easier because once you cleanse the taunt, he doesn't get it back right away. So then you can go all in on Cat before she causes a heartache.
I like a lot. I like it a lot. So I think that's going to be the play here. And we're going to talk about these counters specifically. And then that saves our JMK for Jabba, which we know that's an easy straight up one. And then Starkiller's got to win against Ray or we're basically boned. So this could be the greatest victory ever, or this could be the shortest offensive of all time, Karth.
Yeah,
well,
those are the options.
Mm-hmm. We want to start with Leia because that's really where the meat and the potatoes meet.
Meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes. So we are going to go JML here. Now, what's the squad we want to take in here, Karth? I know Cal, right? We have to have Cal in here.
It's Cal, Gas, Luke, and Jedi Knight Revan. It's expensive. It's incredibly expensive counter, but it one taps. So,
yeah,
got to take your W's where you can.
Yeah, and then we got to use the Jedi Calcron, right? And this will be really nice because it's the damage reduction on this one too. And then he gets a faster stacks. I'm assuming we're going for Drogon's stupid ass as quickly as possible, or are we going for Chewie?
Typically, it's when it opens up for Cal, you take whoever you can get.
Okay.
Usually it's R2 because he'll stealth everybody else.
Sure.
So once R2 drops, then you just wail on Leia until she's down, and then you go kill
the rest of the team.
But you can't let Leia get to an all, otherwise it goes right to hell.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah. So it is what it is. So we'll have to figure out some stuff here, but if these counters work, then I have C for Malgus down south, or C for, we'll have to figure out who we're going to use where. But
you go in planning that's what you're going to do. Like, that's a thing. Is like, you don't go into this fight going like, oh, well, I'm just going to not plan on having anything access into my characters.
All right, we ready for this? We ready for this? You all ready for this? Do. Just letting everything in there. Everything's in place. Final look over. All right, here we go.
Hold on, give me a. Yeah, you got it. You're fine. It'd be really cool if you just die as C3PO. I'm so tired of your bullshit today.
Who isn't tired? Right? They're going right after Cal. Okay, now they're going after Luke.
Yeah. So smash the AoE here because you can't do anything useful, but it'll pump turn meter to your team, which is all we're hoping for.
Mm-hmm. Flip this
all
back
right.
to
No. Just direct focus onto Leia.
Just Revan. Okay.
Yeah. No, because we gotta
get her out of there, right?
We got it. Well, that's part of it. Stun the team. Stun them. Stun who you can. Okay. All right. Now, basic turn meter swap to Revan, which is the second ability. Then flip turn meter back from Revan to Cal. Okay. And then use the basic double, and then go to double bladed stance. Put the armor shred on Leia.
Don't we have to do the offense to get the armor shred?
No. It's the double bladed, not dual wielding.
I know. That's why I was like, wait a minute. What am I losing my mind here?
Yes, you are. Okay. Now we just got to see who's open when you get to the turn. Armor shred her again. Maybe we get a daze. Yep. Okay, now just pass around coins.
Oh, he did both.
Pass it to Cal. All right, basic with Cal. All right,
Drogon's
go
open.
kill go kill Drogon.
He's in DI. It won't matter though, right?
No, it's an instant defeat.
Now we just focus on Leia. Ow, fucker.
Yeah, she's gonna hurt. You need to coin as much as you can. So coin onto JML, because he's the only one you can target right now. And then once he's free, then you can put that onto JML for the additional stats.
He's open. Rather be hitting his ass. You want to go?
Say the direct focus. Just basic. We needed to just get to. All right, now call gas.
Gas.
Call gas. Yeah, you're looking at the turn meter. Whoever has the highest turn meter is the one we want to call. Turn meter swap to Revan.
And then,
Go ahead and turn meter swap to Luke. Yeah. Okay. Coin Cal. Get rid of him. All right. Yeah, just
basic here.
Yeah, you're stuck with this.
Oh, R2, that was a bad time to do burning there, buddy.
Well, the thing of it is that stealth is fucking us hard.
I know.
Like really, really hard.
Ew.
Like really hard. Like you're probably gonna
right.
lose this hard.
Yeah, I know.
So try to get R2 knocked out. Just aim for whoever you can get your hands on. Because I don't think you stop the ult. And once she gets to ult, you probably want to just stop. Just let it time out. You don't recover this. Just right now. Just so you know.
We won't kill our.
Because she's gonna ult and kill
JML
JML and revive everybody. So if you play any more moves, you will fuck yourself harder than just letting it time out and cleaning this up. But yeah, you got super unlucky. That Leia stealth screwed you so hard because you couldn't target her at all. Which is why we were trying to keep the direct focus on her because the buff immunity, but I don't think you landed the buff immunity on her. So that kind of fucked you up a little bit. But yeah, at this point you got a timeout.
And I don't know what we use to clean this up because this is horrible.
It's doable. It's not that bad to clean up, but
we'll go get the other teams and then see how they do.
But yeah, sorry, I was just trying to.
No, I haven't done. I haven't done this fight with this team.
Yeah, so. It's. There's probably going to be some modding you're going to need to change, which is probably moving potency up on Revan and gas. But I think I can get away without gas in this one because it's so hard to land the days anyways that I don't think it's going to really matter. The big advantage is he just hits twice.
Yeah, I think we keep gas for the gas file first, and then just we can bring in somebody else because really it's really Luke and Cal that's got to get their damage going. We took out Drogon, and that's an important piece, and Archie's about to die, so yeah.
Yeah, but Drogon's gone, so there's no keen stratagem, that's beneficial.
So let's do Inquisitors versus JMK. We'll do these other fights, and then we'll go figure out what we have left for Leia.
Yeah.
No, we need Shaq for. I mean, we don't have to use her, but man, it makes that Jabba fight so much easier. I guess we could bring Shaq in there, Shaq T on that team, and then just go back.
Shaq T 501st with a. If you have a good clone cron, that might not be a bad idea for.
I actually have Shaq 501st with a good clone cron, so yeah.
Let's try the other teams first.
All right, we're gonna go Inquisitors here. And the only reason I haven't taken Reva to 9 because her stats are still jacked up, correct? Because I was like, is it 10?
you gain stats, yes, but you don't gain the rights. You don't gain enough of them. But for some reason, they're not updating that bug.
So we're putting the defensive stacking here on this one. So we're going to go dark side, unaligned, force users, skinny, definitely, blah, 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 blah. So we're using this cron. Hi, Miss Karth. He's drinking coffee. Don't worry about it, but make sure he's getting his caffeine. Hey, Nev, welcome to Kyber 1.
Kyber 1. Them were the days.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Empire. Oh, the Dark Time. Waiting for Karth.
Yes,
you.
literally before the dark. Yeah, Datacons is my empire, huh?
Your new Empire.
My empire. That's my Empire Strikes Back. That. Yeah. Hey, well, I hope one day for a Return of the Jedi, which would be,
The
bye-bye
shotgun's
Datacons.
loaded, so
Ready?
that there should be one in the chamber.
Mm.
So do not rack it without consequence.
What?
Huh?
What are you talking
Well,
about?
I mean, those are. Sorry, my talking to my wife. We have some friends over. She wants to show up my guns too.
Oh yeah, make sure you good
Um,
gun safety. Always keep it pointed down. Make sure it's
The
clear.
pistols are in my nightstand.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, those are my 2 rifles. The shotgun's loaded.
What else in the 3 questions before we do this? It says, what would be the option for Leia and Baze left to clear?
Tons of damage.
Yeah.
All of it facing forward. like like I know that's not an answer you wanted to hear, but that's the reality of it, is that that's the only way you do anything useful versus Leia, is you just have to have the firepower. So like CLS to clean up, or
that's why you want CLS,
or 501st, or something like that. You just have to have firepower. It's an unfortunate side effect of the team.
All right, we ready? There's the Pope.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, the Arnold's just the Heinze match.
Yeah.
Gonna get the other side of that.
Go for it, brother. All right,
That's
we
gonna
want to
be,
go right after her. Well, we can't. We have to do this. So let's. Do we want to use? People always ask, "What's the first move here?" I always say, "Do purge," or the. Let's just do
the torture. Yeah.
torture his ass. Get that cleared. Now we can go right for her because it gets the debuff. Okay, now she's in DI. That sucks. So
it's all right. Just wail on Mace.
Yeah, we're just gonna wail on his ass, get him out of there, and he's going down very, very easily.
Yeah, very quickly.
Can we take that?
But
I still can get
no,
past.
just push his shit back and kick his ass, Seabass.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Kick his ass, Seabass. So Reva really did make the Inquisitors a good team then.
Oh God, yes.
Oh yeah, like infinitely better than wherever the hell they were before.
We just took out. Oh my God.
Yeah, so at this point, all you need to do now is control Cat. So just don't let her get a yeet out.
Well,
if she does get the yeet out, let her be. All right, well that works too. Because there we go. All right, yeah. Then this is just whatever you want to do.
Auto. Because it's over. I've got the high ground.
Your friend.
Well, the only issue you'll run into in this counter is if Cat gets her leap after he's ulted.
Right. Because
she will go and kill GI every single time. And once GI falls, the team really falls apart. Which is kind of funny. It's a tandem thing. Like Reva has made them infinitely better inside GAC, but Grand Inquisitor is the critical part of that. Like Reva's the car.
Mm-hmm.
Grand Inquisitor's the engine.
Yeah. All right. JMK versus Jabba. And then so we said shock and clones against that, the Leia team. We were thinking that, or were we thinking CLS to clean that up? I do have a good clone tron. Standard stuff. I mean, I'll talk about it here. Give me a second. So we have gas. I'll probably use C against gas. This team will use Dr. Afro, Wookiees as Bad Batch, and then Qui-Gon. I don't know. Whatever we can do. That may have to be a 2-shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you can try to separatist it too.
That's true. Actually, we may do that. Not a bad shout out. But yeah, Inquisitors versus Jedi. Like, we got that question, and that's why I wanted to show this, Karth. Inquisitors eat Jedi alive, man. I'm telling you, they are fucking nasty.
Yeah, 100% though. You have to have good investment in your Inquisitors. This is the thing when you're taking non-GL teams to beat GL teams. your investment needs to be on par. You cannot take R5 Inquisitors versus R7 plus JMK teams and then be dumbfounded why you lost. Like, it's like if you go against a JMK team with a level 9 Datacron and you only have level 3, like, abandon ship. Like, you're not, the odds of you winning are so freaking low that you're just going to eat it in the shorts. So it's like, I don't know why people get off on the idea that it's like, oh yeah, well this counter works. And I'm like, what's the context of the counter? That will tell you why it works. And once you understand why it works, you'll be better at using it. Until that point, it sucks.
If this goes good, then put the team together. We'll have SLKR for the South as well. And that would just basically shut down Qui-Gon immediately. But it's the Crons, man. You just don't know, like, what's going to happen. It really messes with everything. And I don't know how else to put it.
Yeah. I am interested to see how my opponent does. He finally started attacking.
Let's look at this Cron. Like, oh, there's no defense on there, but it's got the stacking defense. That makes this fight really nasty.
It makes it annoying, yeah. But there's not a ton of buffs on that team because of how it's set up.
No. And then we want Visas, so I'll put her in there. Doesn't Shaq Bad Batch beat this?
It can. I don't think you have the Kron, the Cody Kron, which is the big,
which I don't have,
component you need. But it can still fall apart. Like, Scribe did it yesterday and got, like, everyone but Shakti died in the Leia's first ult. So it can go incredibly sideways for you incredibly quickly.
I'm just trying to figure out what I want to go with here. The defense would be important, and that gives them the buff here. Defense, I'm not worried about health still, but the protection, actually, the defense on this would be pretty good. Oh, Carth, what do we think here? This one, with the more crit damage, they get more. No, I think we gotta use this one.
Health and crit damage are probably your better friends on a lot of this, but the buffs on basic is probably not to be ignored either. So
no, plus the protection, the defense for the hits and stuff.
Yeah, the health steal will give you some sustain.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad shout. It'll work.
Okay, let's go for this. All right. Pray for our sins. Oh my god, here we go. This fight either goes extremely well or you're just good poo-poo diarrhea. Straight up poo-poo diarrhea.
No. My girl Mara, she's gonna be there for you, mate.
We'll see. Is all the okay. I gotta get him stunned. We'll work on Ray. Palpatine's got to stun here because if Ben gets loose, we're in trouble. You can do that all you want. Stun them for the love of Christ. Thank you, God. Okay, I can handle that. Jesus Christ.
Well, you need to get the stupid inspired off of Ray.
Yeah. So we're gonna go hit her now.
Like,
I had to get the.
I know. But that's the thing is, like, if you see that blue buff on her, you gotta try to clear it because she is so nasty when she ramps. It doesn't take much, especially at the higher relics, to ramp up offense to be a real heartache.
Okay, Palpatine's got to do that. Ben, get everybody in the DI. Wonder if I should stun here. No, we just want to hit. Okay, DI. Go for her next. Ray's got the thing. I wonder if we want to stun here. No, let's get her out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
You need to keep the shock on her so you can cleanse those buffs.
Yeah. Ooh. It's not going to kill Ben and Ray, but these two haven't gone to the DI. Do we want to just AoE here?
Yeah, you can try to kill Sortie in one hit.
Yeah,
there you go. And then just work Ray.
ATR down. Okay, she's there. All right.
Clear the buffs.
Nobody else has it, so Okay. Doing this. She's going to do her big hit. Okay. Now we can drop it like it's
Yeah.
hot.
Pull it down. Pray to God.
Bring
that
it down, bring
kills
it down, bring it
sides.
down. Yes!
Yeah, just do what you can.
All right. Yeah. Jesus Christ. You're annoying.
Yeah.
The big swats here. Get her out. God damn
Get the
it.
defense penetration up, and then yeah, Palps. Yeah, just kill him again. Basic here. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Perfect. That
Victory.
we did it. Yay! That fight can go so sideways, man. I hate that fight so much, man. God damn it.
Well, yeah, it's so dependent on like aspects of it that are just annoying to plan around. So
Okay, they get the buff, but no defense on here. Protection. Okay, it's a level 8, but okay. JMK it is.
Right. I gotta jump off, Ranger. I got to start getting
don't
some
blame you.
lunch ready for the kiddies.
All right, go do your thing, brother. Glad to have you here, Nev. Thank you for your service, man.
No worries, mate. It was great to speak to you guys again. I'll catch you
Anytime,
soon.
man. You're
Bye.
welcome to come hang out anytime, brother.
Will do. Cheerio, everybody.
Epic Fail says hello there. Hello there. And thank you for the 900 messages on the lore video. So many messages. I was like, Jesus Christ, Epic. Luke says, I hear you, Karth. We have a handful of folks with Relic 5, DBB, BH with 5 dot mods and complain about it when they fail against Relic 8, 9, Lord Vader or squads.
yeah,
together.
I know.
Yeah, Luke, I mean, we've said this a million times. Like, people will watch me, Karth, use bounty hunters. Like, how are you doing that? Well, they're Relic 8 for one, and then I modded them, to, hit. That's important.
we cover the important bases with that particular
Yeah.
setup. So
All right, what do I want to use? Armor pen, probably. And with some offense for this team. Out of the two, I want to save this for Bad Batch, so we'll save that for Bad Batch. Let's see, we got Armor pen, crit chance, offense. They gain protection. This one, same thing. More armor pen, crit avoidance, crit damage, crit avoidance. This one has offense. I think we want to go with this one. Accuracy, armor pen, crit damage, offense. They gain 2% health, but crit chance. Let's go with this one.
that's exactly what I wanted to see.
Here I come to save the day.
Suck that nerd. Sorry. He dropped him versus my Leia.
Oh, good.
Which is good because he only killed one person. It's probably Drogon, but I don't care. Like, it's still, he had 7 GLs on defense. So good luck.
They're doing their bullshit. Back to you.
Because I'm here to save the day.
Back to you. Can't land your
Um,
shit. Sucks, doesn't it? And then we're gonna cleanse. We do. Just waiting to go yet Leia. Interesting they didn't use Embo. Used yeah. They're not landing thermals, and that's a bonus. It's a bonus. Let's cleanse again. Get some more stacks. Back to you. Fast ultimate. Kill Leia. Fuck her.
pretty much.
You want her to die, Carl.
Dun, dun, dun,
She
dun,
must
dun, dun.
die. She must go down. Oh, I hate when I have to, but we have to do it. Then Lando's next. He must go down. Go get him. Go gadget JMK. Okay. I'll shock here so we can get some offense and cleanse that buff. Get him ability blocked. Perfect. No, Oh, they're in payout. That's not good for us. Yeet. All right, Bubba Fett, I have a kick in the head for your stupid ass. And you're dead. All right, here we go. So annoying. Yeet. Start getting shreds on. Ooh, she hit hard. Get that on him. Good. Yeet. It's annoying until you get to the next ultimate. All right. Basic. Death. Back to you. Hit that fat slug. Ultimate on his ass! He was making fun of you. JMK, he talked about your mom. Get him. Actually, he fed your mother to the Rancor. Your Santa came back and then he immediately disappeared. You gotta love it.
He only got R2 out.
Oh no.
So Drogon's still there.
Oh no.
Oh, that's gonna suck. I think that ends his run because he literally only has JML on offense.
Oh really? All right, clear. 65. That went very well, Car through Genigas. Now, how do you shack the T there? I just didn't. I couldn't do it. Now. Did we keep Rexy Poo? What do we want to clean for this Leia team? We do have SLKR.
I don't really want to blow a GL here.
No, I don't either. CLS, Bounty Hunters, what are we thinking? We have Imperial Troopers.
Yeah, I probably do CLS if we've got like a high like
We
armor
have the-
pen or crit damage cron.
We've got the Grit Cron form too.
I don't think we need the grit, but
Well, it's got the armor pen and stuff on, that you want on something like
Oh.
this.
yeah, and then we'll just double check the cron on Leia real fast so that I know what we're going up against for defense. C3PO. Come on.
I just couldn't see him. I was like, where is he? He's at the very top of the list.
At the very top.
All right, where is it? Right here. It's got 95% armor crit. It's got the grit. It's got all this stuff. Crit damage, actually crit avoidance. Pretty good.
Interesting. Yeah, that'll be fine. Would be better if we had speed up on basic, but that's fine. What's her cron doing again?
The bullshit.
Damage reduction, 200% defense. Okay. Buffs on basic. Fun times. All right.
It's gonna be rough, dude.
Yeah.
Han first or R2 detail? Probably R2, right? Because-
R2, yeah, is what you're gonna want to open up on.
Yeah.
Han's annoying, but you need to push R2D2's turn meter back because that's the only way you're gonna deal damage to any of these guys.
Yeah. So, and he's in stealth.
And go after Han. Who cares?
Three shots. Okay.
Wail on Leia. Yeah, strip it now. Go after him. You need to push the turn meter back, which you're only gonna do with the basic. That's gonna suck. Stun him. Stun him. Stun him. Stun him. Stun him.
Oh
Stun him.
shit!
That's
I hit
not
the
a
wrong
stun.
one. I know.
Basic tenacity up here. Stupid. We need.
It sucks that didn't land.
We need a land.
Almighty.
You basic. You need to push turn meter back. Which it's getting hard to do. I know. Oh my god. Yeah, and Leia's gonna get out of control here in a second. Yeah.
This-
R2D2 stealthing at the beginning. So stop. Oh,
Oh,
fucked. He comes back. Yep.
it was worth a try.
I mean, I'm with you, but that's the thing you got to be wary of when you're going against Ultimate Leia is you got to pull the brakes before the alt. Otherwise, you lose all your progress because her alt will kill anything that's not a GL team.
Yeah. We're gonna have to
Well,
use
that's
SLPR.
unfortunate, but you'll probably have to slacker clean
Yeah,
up.
it would have been nice to have him for down south, but we can deal with that. So we had it for this reason. What do we want to
Yeah.
use here? Just full first order? Or we want to go?
You should be able to do just full first order
Oh.
because you're gonna poke.
Do we want TIE fighter pilot?
No, because the Omicron doesn't work if there's a GL lead.
That's what about that? Armor pen? Anybody?
Armor pen, crit damage, one of the two. If you don't want to save it for clones, otherwise, look at some crit chance or crit damage. Sorry.
It doesn't have any armor pen.
I mean,
Okay, this one's
yeah.
crit chance, offense, crit damage.
I mean, you're gonna ramp hard enough anyways. You just need to control the team.
Yeah.
So you just need to get them locked down and try to get them killed on Slacker's turn.
Okay, let's do it. We still have the teams down south. They handle the teams
Yeah.
down south. So
Well, literally just poke him when you get your turn, and then as long as he doesn't stun Hux,
what you did?
which he did. All right, poke, because you need to cleanse the stealth.
Yeah, R2. We gotta control him.
Yeah. So top.
AOE here.
Yeah. Cleanse that stun.
Do we want to big
Just
hit? No.
no, yeah.
They're gonna fire back though.
No, because it's foresight. It'll all be evaded.
Okay.
What we need is a fucking turn with the right person. God damn. Basic. Yeah. Try to kill him. There we go. Okay. Swap it back to Slacker. And then poke R2D2.
Have to here.
Oh yeah, you fucking have to. Try to push his turn meter back. Nah, didn't land. That's fine. Cleanse. Swipe.
This is so stupid.
Basic. Poke. R2. Swipe. Yeah.
He just doesn't take any damage.
Well, because they have the reduction part. Basic. All you're doing is you're gonna wait to alt until you have oh god. All
How
right,
about
maybe
now?
not. Yeah. You're gonna have to just to survive this. So yeah, go ahead and alt. Hopefully she gets her alt before you take 2 turns.
She did. Let's poke R2 here.
Yeah. Swipe.
God almighty.
Yeah, this is gonna fuck you hard because try to get swipe because he's below.
Okay, got it.
All right,
Okay.
he's out, but she's gonna alt and you're probably gonna eat in the shorts. Oh, you survived! Holy shit! All right, poker. Hell Steel, we need you. Swipe. Yeah, give her a poke.
God almighty.
Yeah, she's awful. She is awful.
Okay. So that was not fun. Jesus Christ, dude. All right, what do we got on defense? Negotiator, that's fine. Oh, he put shit on plates. Okay, so we'll get max there. Check fleets. All right, now we got to. So C has to go against gas. I have a bad feeling he's going to have a Malgus in the back. Oh boy.
Yeah. Dice, you got to roll.
I know. We'll after this, bad batch this, and then what the hell do I do against Qui-Gon?
Separatists.
Yeah, separatists. We said separatists, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kylo's mom has got it going on. She's all I want. Do, 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 do. Oh, I hate GSC so much, Karth. I really do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which fight we want to do first? Well, this is going to be the shit show one, so let's go Separatists. Grievous, Newt.
No. Well, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Grievous Newt. GG Newt. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
That works here.
Yeah, so
Sorry. Yeah, I was thinking of the wrong thing.
It's had to be though. Crit avoidance, offense, crit damage. It's not really do anything for us there. It doesn't do anything worse there. Health protection
30
accuracy.
there. I think 40 in the south. Some crit damage would be fine. Armor pen would be fine. Yeah, that's fine. That one would be fine.
All right. Here's to praying.
Yeah, you can suck it in the shorts there, big guy.
I'm about to.
Not you, my opponent.
Oh.
You want to go?
Hey, they killed
7
Newt.
GLs?
They double killed Newt.
Oh, that's not good. Smash the AoE. Try to get Qui-Gon out.
Jesus Christ.
Stun.
All right.
At least the AoE's down. Cleanse again.
All right. Anakin, do your thing. Howie.
Yeah, he'll kill him, but you should get your AoE. So, get him out. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Could we not get a kill? Jesus. All right. Cam is your next biggest threat.
Yep. He just one-shot Grievous like it was nothing.
Yeah, they have so much offense.
I know. Oh, we knew that this was going to be a possible two-shot. All right. Well, it's fine. It's easier now. So. Yeah, damn. All right, so that we'll go back to that. That's an easy cleanup for something. Because they have they got the Kron, but it's completely with Qui-Gon out. That's fine.
Yeah, Cam's only threat left.
All right, let's go Afra here. Hey, Bradley, what's going on, man? And where's Lord Schmied? All right, Lord Schmieder. And where have bad. You're watching me and Arnold right now. I don't blame you. Drop another battle, we'll stop, Karth, because we're dead in the water at that point. with the way he scored. Ooh,
He dropped quite a few battles
that's true.
with that point.
All right.
That point level.
Stupid Fin is the primary target here. All right. Burn. Oh, good. Stupid Fin died. Well, that'll work. This'll work. Hey, we won, Karth. Yay.
Proud of you.
I'm proud of myself. I'm good. Just got my butt beat in GAC today. Bradley, join the club. We're getting smoked. Okay. We're going to go Bad Batch here. Be a long, drawn out fight, Carthage.
That's awesome.
What?
Oh, my opponent messaged me. He's like, tenacity build Leia. That screws JML hard. And I'm like, yeah, that's why I did it.
Yeah.
He says it's guarantee likely I've won. He's got nothing to clear Leia with, but
Well,
I don't.
Yeah, we'll see what everything plays out here. So
Papa, stop it.
do that. Okay, let's do this. Get the stuns going on. Keep the stuns action going on. Back to you. Back to you. Swipey. Big hit. Do that. Keep firing. Keep firing, assholes.
Yeah. Oh, he did clear Leia. He's only dropped 30 banners though. He still has a chance to win it.
Okay, that's clear. Gas is C. I don't think we really want to dick around with this Cron. Let me look at it. We have C and some other stuff. Crit avoidance, offense, crit damage, whenever the. Let's play this one a little bit safer there, Karth. What do you say? C-Wad and Sith Trooper. Just played a little safe there, Carthy. A little safe, Carthage, I guess. Safe. Little safe. Little safe. Play a little safe. Okay. Then we just need health. Health. Health protection, actually. I can start 20 protect. Okay. This one. Carthaginius. All right. We're going to link gas. We do this. And we're going to link fives. And we must now kill the shit out of it. The gas goes down. All right. He must die, but first I must do this. So he hits. But I did it. They killed my what? Who would you like to link here, Karth? Want to link anybody? Want to do a little linkage? Want to do a linkage?
I mean, you just make sure you don't kill anyone before 5. So I would just
Fives.
basic in, or yeah, it doesn't matter. Just don't alt until everyone dies.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're not gonna alt pretty much until.
Yeah, because if you do the alt when they're linked, the sack will still trigger even though he's one of the ones dying,
Oh yeah, we're not
which
going alt
is
until they're all poopy dead.
really stupid. It's like it's funny how so many mechanics shut off if people die at the same time, and then
You. And then we'll link these two dumbasses. Yeah, because I don't want them doing any more crits.
yeah, man, I hate that some of these teams are just absolutely useless dead weight on defense.
Mm-hmm. Carthaginigus.
Yeah, he's gonna be out of gas though. He's got nothing to deal with not nothing. He's got stuff to deal with the 5 remaining squads, but it's just gonna be more of a challenge. He was able to use Seer Malicos to beat Rey. He was able to use Phoenix to beat Jabba.
Oh,
Was able to clean up Leia with Starkiller.
nice. All
Yeah,
right.
well, you can suppress our turn meter, so it makes a good amount of sense.
What do you want to use to clean up this? Anything? It doesn't matter.
I mean, don't take it lightly, but
What about Wampa? No Billy blocks or anything here?
should do okay.
Yeah, I don't see anything crazy here, so we'll just throw some protection. Gets, and then they gain tenacity. I think in protection. Why not? I don't think he gets protection, but
No, if anything
how about
you'd
crit
want,
damage?
yeah, no, you'd want that. Well, that is, yeah, but it's level 3 that you want, because if anytime they try to debuff him,
Yeah.
which there isn't a ton of on that team, you'll just get recovery. It's the pretty much only good level 3 that's available for him. Buffs on basic isn't bad for him either, I guess, but because it helps you ramp your damage faster.
But you're just gonna piss him off.
The only annoying part is going to be GK's cleanse, which I think you'll still kill him before it's a problem.
Yeah, because we're getting free shots on these guys. He's dead. Oops. Because we're gonna hit you back. Wampa cleaned. Nathaniel says, I didn't use Wamp today. Sad. That's a sad panda day.
Yeah. It's usually how she goes. Well, he tried to beat Seer. Was able to kill off Visas.
All right. It's coming down to, what is this? Is that a C team in the back? No, it's a Star Killer team. We're boned.
Yeah, because you already used Grievous and we don't have any other GLs open.
Nope. We lose. I have nothing to even take that down.
I mean, the biggest threat on that team is the you could probably try to try it, but the biggest threat on that is Visas, because she's got the Kron, so you need to try to kill her first.
Yeah, but Trey is really slow. I don't know about that. Oh god. This is
I mean, it's
horrible.
your only shot.
Yeah. God. I mean, that team is, I don't know what that is. CLS Han, Loratus, and then Saw Guerrero team, so. All that work just to. Real troopers, you have bounty hunters. That is Freya. It's going to be our best bet, Karth, but it's not a good bet. But what else can we do?
Yeah, not much. I mean, but you should be able to at least clear this out a little bit.
Do we want Talon or we want Sassy here? Probably Talon in case they kill Trier, right?
Yeah, you need Talon. You gotta have Talon.
All right, let's just go for the gusto here because we got to. I'll still actually crit damage health. Right. Accuracy, crit damage, crit avoidance. Crit chance off. Yeah, let's just go for the gusto. Retray and pray. I gotta work on my Datacron some more. I'm really surprised, but he's got like 600,000 more GP, so he had more wiggle room than I did. You know,
Yeah,
which is one of those things. So
it happens. Why does it matter? Trail lead automatically cleanses on their turn.
yeah,
I get your point, but
so we got to get.
you gotta get Visas out.
Yeah. Da-dun-da-da-da-da-da. We haven't even take a fucking turn. Da-da-da. And the good thing is Starkiller's just killing himself, but yeah, we're toast.
I wouldn't say toast.
That's not looking good.
Oh, yeah, I could agree to that.
We're getting stunned all over the place.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's the staggers that are screwing you.
Yeah, so we're gonna die very badly here.
Yeah. Big shock. All the bonus protection really helps your team. Now, if you could just get a turn, oh,
Okay.
there goes Talon.
Yeah,
And see,
there's
every time you get to close to, oh, Jesus Christ.
Unless some miracle
Now we're
happens here.
boned.
Now we're boned.
Now we're boned.
Now we're boned. All right, game over. All right. Well,
Yeah, you just didn't get any turns.
yeah,
Like,
so there's nothing that we can do. So we're done. Because I have nothing that can beat that. I mean, there's just nothing we have that's going to be able to survive that. I mean, bounty hunters can't even handle that. So we lose. Well, it was a good run, Karth. We just have to take our beating like a man, you know.
We lost too many things to Leia.
Yeah.
And it is what it is.
Got to get it. More deadly crons, which I've been working my ass off on. A raid has been started by your guild. Guild raid rewards already? Oh my god, Karth. Sweet Jesus. Do that later. Well, Karth, we gave it the old college try and it just didn't work out. We tried to do some good work here, but just too much, man. It's too much.
I need more holds.
Yeah, if we hadn't had to use SRKR there, we would have had SLKR for that and had a sliver of a chance. Because it's like, Jesus. No, Karth will wait till day 3. Don't worry about Karth or anything no more. He will wait till he doesn't have to do it anymore. So, all right, Karth, I think we've done a good job today, buddy. I think we answered a lot of questions, stuff like that. People want to go watch the Arnold stream, and I don't blame him. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity with Heinze and Arnold, doing their thing. So go watch that, guys. I totally get it, man. I'd send you there
if you could raid.
Yeah. So yeah, that's going on right now, I believe. So yeah, go check that out. Happy Veterans Day to everybody. Any final words there, Carther Jenigas, before we get the big out of here?
I don't have any. No.
Don't go swimming with bow-legged women, says Karth. There you go. So everyone have a great rest of your day. We love you guys. Thanks for being here. Appreciate all your support. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe. It really does make a difference. We'll be back tomorrow from 3 to 6 Eastern for some D&D. D&D Beyond. Say thank you to your veterans. If you see one, say, and whether it's a stream or anything, just say thank you for your service. It really does make a difference. Yeah, what else? Anything we all agree. Me, Karth, and everybody, and on behalf of everybody, Datacrons can suck a left nut. So, yeah. All right. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and we will talk to you later. Peace out.